Hello traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Today is Tuesday the 28th of November. We're going to look back at yesterday's trade, we're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. Strap in, let's do this. Right, let's start with yesterday's trades then, guys. So we took a couple of trades yesterday and both were successful, although all trade ideas from yesterday were, went in the direction we expected, guys. But let's start with the trade that I took, and it was Aussie dollar against the Swiss franc. Okay, so we were looking to buy this pair. Why? Well, we were clearly in an uptrend. We were getting higher highs, higher lows. Yeah, so we were clearly in an uptrend. If I zoom in now as well, you can see we were just getting bullish candles. Yeah, bullish candles above the moving average 20. And we were just looking to take price all the way back up to here. And, so far, so good, guys. We've had a break of these highs as well. It's looking good. If we drop down to the H4, guys, we started getting interested here, guys. This was an M15 entry. So if we just follow H4 structure, this is sort of just a bit of sideways. If we just followed H4 structure, we were in an uptrend, okay? And then once price got down to here and was, sort of bouncing off of this indecision support level and the moving average 20, yeah, we became interested. And basically, guys, I got an M15 structure break. So let's zoom out. Yeah, you can see here, price came down. We got an M15 structure break of structure there. Price come down. What was once resistance becomes support. We entered in here, put our stop below here, and took price, first of all, up to here, where we closed 80% of our trade. Yeah, and now I'm just carrying on the last 20%, guys. And if you would like to know, how I take these trades, when I take these trades, my stop loss, entry, take profit, then come join the VIP Discord. I give you these trades every single day in there and exactly when and where I enter. So check it out, VIP Discord. But yeah, this is where we are so far with Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Let's go back to the H4. You can see we've also, broken these highs now. Yeah, so, there's room to move into back up to this level here. So the remaining 20%, that will be my target. All right, guys, so that was Aussie dollar Swiss franc. I also took US dollar Canadian dollar, and that's literally just hit target this morning. So let's start with the day chart. Yeah, you can see, guys, on the day chart, we broke out of this range. We had this range here, not range, sorry, this trend line, this channel. We broke out of this channel, okay? And then price had been breaking down, yeah? And we got a break of lows. Yeah, we got a break of these lows, okay, with this candle here. All right, if I zoom in, guys, you can see that a little bit clearer. But this candle here, yeah, broke these lows in here and even this low here. All right, so the idea was just to get a retrace and take price back down to this blue line. And again, so far so good, guys. If we drop down to the H4, okay, it was more of a H1 entry, guys. So it was a H1 entry. And again, not rocket science, guys, and I always say this, but I'm waiting for price to retrace into a grey zone, a support and resistance level. Yeah, you can see it was support and resistance previously. Yeah, and then if we zoom in, once I start seeing sellers take over, which I did with this group of candles here, 1, 2, 3, sellers are taking over, I entered here, put my stop above here, put my stop above here, and then took price back down to these last lows, guys. Yeah, where I've literally just taken 80% profit in here this morning. All right, and then I'm going to leave 20% to run. Okay, so yeah, 2 shots, 2 kills, guys. Yeah, and again, US dollar, Canadian dollar. I put this trade in the VIP Discord channel. If you would like my trade ideas as and when they happen every day, check out the VIP Discord. So those are my 2 trade ideas, but we were looking at other trades as well. So we were looking at euro pound. And again, this did exactly as we expected. So if we look at the day chart, yeah, we've basically seen, you know, a change in structure. Yeah, we was in an uptrend, but then, you know, bang, this candle here, this specific candle here, broke this low, and therefore we had lower lows. And we had a little bit of room to come back down to this next level. Okay, and you can see we've had quite a bullish reaction at that level. Okay, so I wouldn't be interested in keep selling this, but yesterday it was a good sell. And again, we had a nice setup. If we drop to the H1, yeah, we had mainly H1 setups yesterday. But yeah, there was this candle that was a very nice candle to enter on. You know, you could have entered here, put your stop above here, you know, take profit here. There was other candles in here. This idea here, some bearish candles in here. Yeah, there was just so much selling pressure at this level, and there was a few candles we could have got in on. Yeah, and again, if you did, guys, let us know how you traded it. Yeah, take it back down to here. Nice trade. And again, all it is, guys, is a break of support, a retrace into that support. It becomes resistance, and then we take it lower. So all it is. Yeah. So that's euro pound, guys. And the final trade from yesterday was euro Aussie dollar. And obviously, guys, this pair is highly correlated, inversely correlated with Aussie dollar Swiss franc. So, you know, I was in Aussie dollar Swiss franc. But again, this was a good trade as well. Why were we interested in selling this? Well, you know, we were in potentially an uptrend at this point. We didn't make higher highs. And then price come breaking down. Okay, so we had this specific candle here, broken all of these lows in this gray zone. Okay, and then you can see yesterday's candle also, you know, was a very bearish candle as well. Drop down to the H4. I was a little bit more dubious with this one, guys, because this green bullish H4 candle was almost kind of leaving this grey zone. But then we did get this very bearish reaction back down. So you could have entered here, put your stop above here, you know, and you would be in nice profit so far. And there is a bit of room to come, you know, we've still got a bit of room. Yeah, so you could take profit for sure. All right, guys, so that was euro Aussie dollar as well. So, guys, yesterday, great. All 4 trades did as expected. We managed to get in on a couple of them. So, yeah, great trading day. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, if you enjoyed yesterday's analysis, maybe you took some of the trade ideas, then come join us. We would love to have you. If you could subscribe to the channel right now, guys, that would be great. Also, smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys. It really helps support the channel. Thank you very much. Danke schön, shukran, messi, tiramakasi, danyawad, salamat. Many languages. Yeah, guys. So yesterday was a great day. I hope you took some of those trades. But now we're going to look at trades for Tuesday, the 28th of November. Before I do, guys, let me just mention a few things that we do. So first of all, we got the free Discord channel. It is free. Come join it. We got traders in there sharing knowledge, ideas. We've got indicators, we've got psychology, books, useful links, loads of cool things, guys. Come join the free Discord. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, we also have the VIP Discord channel. You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions or whatever you like. I give you my trade ideas like Aussie dollar, Swiss franc, and US dollar, Canadian dollar yesterday. I give you my trades as and when I enter. We also create exclusive content for you every week in the VIP Discord. And we have the Trading Academy, which is just full of tutorials for you to learn how to trade, guys. All right. So so much value, and we have access to a performance coach. So come join the VIP Discord. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, if you are interested on being coached one-on-one with myself and learn how to read the charts like myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And finally, guys, if you watch this analysis vid every day, you watch my live stream every day, then you can show your support. You can become a Simply Forex YouTube member. We've got gold and supporter levels, and both have many perks, guys. Yeah, so check that out as well. And don't forget the Sit on Your Hands podcast today as well. Right, enough of all that business. Let's look at the trades. So we're still seeing US dollar weakness. Okay, we saw, you know, it was at some levels we're thinking, will this weakness continue? And, you know, yesterday it did. All right, so I'm looking at a few US dollar pairs, but I've got one in particular that I like. So US dollar yen, I mean, you can clearly see, you know, it was in this funk up here, but it's broken this funk, come back up, and then we've got this nice bearish candle. Okay, so this would lead us to believe we can come back down to these lows. The only problem is this big candle here. This is potentially all support in here. So I'm actually looking at a different US dollar pair, but this is, you know, if we get a nice retrace, yeah, we could still potentially short US dollar yen. Okay, so I like US dollar yen. And we still like US dollar Canadian dollar. Yeah, we've taken some profit this morning, but this could still, you know, carry on down a bit further. But really, we need a retrace here, you know, and back down to this level. It could even come lower, guys. Okay, so interested in US dollar yen, US dollar Canadian dollar short as well. But I like gold out of the US dollar pairs. You are gold. Sorry, editor says don't sing, Tom. Yeah, we don't want to lose subscribers. Don't sing. Yeah, gold, guys. I'm interested in gold out of all the US dollar pairs. Why? Well, we've just had a break of these highs through here, and we had a nice bullish candle that did it. So you've got a bullish candle that broke through these highs. Okay, you know, we're not millions of miles away from the moving average 20, so there's a bit of, you know, there's a bit of value here. And if we zoom out, guys, if I can with my terrible mouse, we've got room to move into back up to this blue line. Yeah, this will be my target before we hit this potential resistance. All right, so that's the plan, to buy gold. Okay, if we drop down to the H4, it's a bit of a H4 play, guys. We've got a couple of levels. My God, this zoom button is annoying me. I think I'm too quick with it. I need to be a bit slower. So we've got this grey zone through here. Not that you really care how my mouse troubles that I have every morning. So we've got this grey zone through here. There's another grey zone through here where price has reacted many times as well. These are the levels I'm interested in. Let's zoom back in slowly with my terrible mouse. There we go. So what are we looking for with gold, guys? We're looking for a retrace into here. You know, maybe even the moving average 20 catches up in here. That would be nice to see. Yeah, and we get a double whammy support. We get a bullish reaction, and we can look to start buying gold. It might want to come back down to this grey zone, but I doubt it. And if it does come down to this grey zone, you know, we've had a potential H4 structure change. So not really interested in that level. It's about this level and get a bullish reaction. But what else could happen, guys, is this. You can see price has really sprung out of, you know, these daily resistance levels. We've got a nice bullish reaction. It might not retrace again. Okay, so the other way we can trade this is a break of this level. Yeah, we get a break of the H4 high. This is a continuation of pattern. We get a bit of a retrace, and then we can keep buying gold as well. All right, so a couple of US dollar pairs I'm looking at, but I prefer gold out of those pairs. So gold is my first trade idea. And then my second trade idea, guys, is this. So similar to yesterday, I like Euro Aussie dollar still. Yeah. So if we look at the day chart, you know, we've still got a bit of room to move into with Euro Aussie dollar, but we need a retrace, really. We need a retrace to value, and then we can come back down to this blue line. All right. So not much has changed there, but I prefer Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Okay, because, and you know, these two pairs are highly correlated. So I'm choosing one of the highly correlated pairs, but I'm choosing the one I prefer, and that is Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Because basically, guys, if Aussie dollar Swiss franc does this, Euro Aussie dollar does that. Okay, highly correlated. But Aussie dollar Swiss franc, it just has a bit more room to move into for me, and you know, I just prefer the break of this high. I just prefer Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Okay. So if we drop down now and take a look why we like this pair. So Aussie dollar Swiss franc, guys, you can see, you know, from yesterday, not much has changed. We're in an uptrend. We're getting very bullish candles. Yeah, we've broken these last highs here as well. You know, so everything's telling me we can at least make it back up to these highs here at 5850 psychological level. And again, on the H4, we're just waiting for a bit of a retrace. Yeah, you can see we've had the break with this candle breaking these highs. We just want to retrace back into here, or the retrace might even come a little bit lower. Let's say it comes back down to the moving average 20. Okay, as long as that H4 structure doesn't break, we're okay. But a retrace into value, we get a bullish reaction, and then we can start buying Aussie dollar Swiss franc. Or we could do the opposite with Euro Aussie dollar. You know, we could start selling it. All right, guys. So yeah, those are my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Tuesday, the 28th of November. So overnight, guys, we had some retail figures that were worse than expected, but Aussie dollar's been on a tear, so that had no relevance on Aussie dollar strength. The first piece of news we're interested in, if you're up, is 5 o'clock London GMT coming out of Japan. We've got core CPI. So this is going to be important for the yen, guys. And we've seen a bit of yen strength come through yesterday. So this could, you know, carry on that strength. We'll see. After that, guys, at 7 o'clock London GMT, we have got German consumer climate. All right. So it's send these two are 2-star ratings, but they're not. They're 3-star ratings. So this could really move any euro pair. And then after that, guys, the only other piece of news we're interested in is this. At 3 o'clock London GMT, coming out of the US, we've got consumer confidence. So again, could move any US dollar pair. We do have the head of the ECB speaking later, so maybe we need to be aware at 4 o'clock, you know, that something could happen to the euro. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. All right, guys. So yeah, there's the news. Guys, if you've enjoyed the vid, please subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Also, guys, don't forget the Sit on Your Hands podcast later today, and have a great trading day. Adios, amigos.